Did they walk all the way around? Oh, so pomp and circumstance is going to be really short. They don't have to play pomp and circumstance very long. So they're all the way up. They're like almost there. So yesterday I did San Andrea High School and they go all the way around the track. I had 720 some odd students. It took 35 minutes of pomp and circumstance. Doing the dubs this year? They are. That's different than every year for the last. How many? 3? In there? Can I look?
The moment is here. Please stand if you are able and join me in welcoming the San Luis Obispo High School class of 2024. And if you would all remain standing, please, for the singing of our national anthem by senior members of our choir under the direction of Maestro, Mr. Rick Robbins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, welcome everyone, and welcome seniors and soon-to-be graduates. It is so good to be here with you on this field, in this stadium, on this big and beautiful day. It is so good to be surrounded by this community of support, people who love you and care about you, and have come from all over San Luis, the state, the country, and world to be here to enjoy you and honor you, and to welcome with confidence and with cheer what is to come. I love and feel lucky that I get to be the principal here with all of you. I feel lucky to know you and to be part of our outstanding staff and school community. Thank you all. And thank you to our school board for being here on this important day. Thank you, Assistant Principal Desiree Dellinger, for your leadership and expert organization of our commencement ceremony, and to Assistant Superintendent Ms. Yamashita, and to our Superintendent, Dr. Prater. Thank you. Yeah, they deserve applause, that's for sure. That's for sure. Seniors, it's fitting to finish the year and your school experience on a Friday evening here in Holt Stadium, a place and space we have filled with energy so many times before. When we opened this updated stadium 2 years ago, which was made new and beautiful as a result of the expansive Measure D bond projects, we inherited the uncomfortable idea that on Friday nights, during our big football games, our student section and our band section would benefit from being apart. There was a sense that there wasn't enough room for both sections to be together, and there had been some history, or there was a fear that our students in band would not be treated well. So we initially did that. We kept the sections separate, the student section on one side of the bleachers, the band section on the other, with the parents between. But it didn't feel right. This year, our seniors in ASB and band said, we all want to be together. The student section, our band section, our cheer squad in front. It will be so much better, so much more fun to be together. Welcome to the jungle, all that. So we did it. And of course, it was. The energy, the dancing, the themes, the music, the cheers, the funny hats, the powerful connectedness and aliveness and size of it all. Near the end of one of the games, and maybe this happened multiple games, but I remember it on one occasion in particular, our students in band started to chant, and all of our students picked it up. Hundreds of our students in happy unison chanting, "We cheer for cheer." It was a great little moment. The recognition that the students on our cheer team up in front, leading our crowd with energy and rhythm and acrobatics each night, needed to be cheered on too. The gratitude for each other, the playfulness, the stumbled on tautological, philosophical, abstract, real truth that cheer itself, joy itself, courage itself, camaraderie itself is something worth cheering on. Here at San Luis Obispo High School, you said, "We cheer for cheer." And there were other moments in the stadium too, similarly playful, similarly resonant, that demonstrated just this sort of encouraging wisdom. I think about our students resounding, loving, Andy, Andy, as Andy Shen was crowned homecoming royalty. And wasn't his piano performance at the senior showcase something else? The Beethoven, the Jedi thing was cool too, but you know, it was all good. I think about our students starting up our 24-hour relay again after 7 years absence. Thank you, Taya. That beautiful experience of camping together, of wild rain before wonderful rainbows, of student bands playing, Sam DJing, everyone walking or running this track throughout the night and into the morning, and even racing across the pool with oars and cardboard boats at 2:30 a.m. We have done so much together here at SLO High, and you have helped us create community and build positive culture in ways that will last and for which I am deeply grateful. I have loved watching you discuss, debate, create, sing, cook, teach, give speeches, play sports, show animals, perform on stage, and cheer each other on. I have loved watching you engage with our teachers and staff, people who care about you so much. I have loved watching you shine. We are lucky to have been together here in this beautiful place, a place made more beautiful by what we have accomplished together. In the book Tom Lake, Ann Patchett writes, "It's not that I'm unaware of the suffering and soon to be more suffering in the world. It's that I know that the suffering exists beside wet grass and a bright blue sky recently scrubbed by rain. The beauty and the suffering are equally true. Certainly throughout our lives, we will experience suffering and confront injustice. We will inherit ancient conflicts. We will create conflicts of our own. We will ride waves of rapid technological development. We will be asked to solve complex problems. And we will be drawn to care for ourselves, our institutions, our world, and each other in ways that require us to summon something powerful, creative, life-giving, and good within. From what I have seen of you, I know you have the capacity and will have the competence, the confidence, the kindness, and the care to meet those challenges well." In a recent opinion piece, David Brooks wrote that the crucial struggle of our time is not merely the global macro struggle between democracy and authoritarianism. It's the day-to-day micro contest between the forces that honor human dignity and those that spread dehumanization. In his piece, he discusses the powerful importance of ethical leadership and maintaining a posture of joy. "We assume we are being judged on our competence," he writes, "but mostly we are judged on our warmth." It's a curious idea, but I understand it. We as humans, after all, cheer for cheer. "From the time you were very little," Fred Rogers said, "you've had people who have smiled you into smiling, people who have talked you into talking, sung you into singing. All of us have special ones who have loved us into being." At this moment, as you are all about to graduate, it is good to reflect on the people you have become and to think about those who have cared about you and wanted what is best for you in life. It is my hunch that many of those people are here in this stadium with us today. It is my hunch, too, that you are and will continue to be those people who smile others into smiling, sing others into singing, and love others into being as well. It has been a gift to know you. Thank you so much, class of 2024, and congratulations. All right, it's now my privilege to introduce two students I respect a great deal. You're applauding already, but please put your hands together for Brian Yaraska and Kimberly Estrada. And while they are coming up on stage, I want to recognize three people who are tremendously important to our school community and are retiring after great careers. They've been in our district for 31, 34, and 35 years, respectively. And their names are Jack Greer, Jeff Lemkuhl, and Julie Mamo. Please put your hands together for them.
Good afternoon. Today is an exciting day, a day that we should all hope to remember, where we have all come together to celebrate the graduating class of 2024. My name is Brian Yaraska, and I want to start by giving a big round of applause to all the parents and family members for attending this ceremony. You guys have always been there for us in every moment in our lives, and without any of you, we wouldn't have been able to walk the stage with the rest of our fellow graduates. I want to especially thank my mother. She came from Mexico and was able to start her own cleaning business without being able to even finish high school. She has taught me the importance of working hard and to keep persevering even if nothing is going your way. All of these teachings have brought me to where I am today. Every single person here has had to overcome obstacles to be able to walk the stage and get their diploma. Although our journey ahead looks harder than ever, I know that our unwavering resilience will help us push forward. All of these challenges that we have faced have molded us into a one-of-a-kind person. No matter what path my fellow graduates may take, I know they are going to accomplish great things. Whether it's furthering our education, entering the workforce, or pursuing our passions, I know that they will always strive to be the best version of themselves that they can be. And so, my fellow graduates, keep on reaching for the stars. There is no predetermined destiny for any of us. We have the power to control our own destiny. The only limit is ourselves. So once again, I would like to congratulate the class of 2024. Thank you. And here's one of the best students I know, Kimberly Estrada.
Thank you, Brian, and of course, thank you, Mr. Dickinson, and good afternoon to you all. I would also like to thank the staff and the class of 2024 for the community and amazing environment we've created at school. During my sophomore year, my family and I moved down to Santa Maria, and every year, I feel lucky to make a choice. Every day, I feel lucky to make a choice. I choose to make that 45-minute commute to San Luis High, and it is incredibly worth it. I've been asked many times why I decided to keep coming to SLO High, especially considering how easy it would have been for me to not make this choice. But as Brian mentioned earlier, good things don't come easy. They require dedication and hard work. They require recognizing when something is worth pursuing. One of the many aspects I admire about this school is the ability it gives its students to discover themselves. Whether it is through CTE pathways, sports, or events, this school has something to offer all of us. I've been lucky to be a part of various programs such as ASB, AVID, and clubs. Each of these groups and activities have enriched my experience here. There's also so many staff members who have enriched my experience here and inspire me. They come to school dedicated and to helping their students and are truly passionate about their work. I see it every day, and it has truly helped me grow as an individual. Staff for being the foundation of our school. También quiero agradecerle a nuestros padres, amigos y familiares por apoyarnos, por cuidarnos y ayudarnos a ser las personas que somos hoy. No podríamos estar aquí sin su ayuda. Gracias por la inspiración y los sacrificios que han hecho por nosotros. Most importantly, I want to acknowledge the class of 2024. This year, I've seen our class grow closer and build a strong and understanding community. The energy here is unmatched, and there's truly no other way I would have liked to have spent my high school experience. Thank you all.
All right, I now would like to introduce a person who was so much fun, our ASB president. Please put your hands together for Lila Merck.
Welcome, faculty, friends, family, maybe a second or third cousin out there, and of course, the class of 2024. Soak it in, your cap and gown, Holt Stadium, home to so many Friday night lights, and the antsy feeling of just wanting to graduate and experience what lies ahead. 1 minute, you're in kindergarten, fighting to be the line leader, and the next, you're 18, in line for your diploma. So hey, congratulations to all those line leaders out there. But more importantly, congratulations on an educational prowess that led you on a journey of slip-ups and successes. As I stand before you, it might seem like I hold sway over this class. But in truth and in democracy, I'm merely a reflection of those seated beside you. Even having learned so much as a collective for the past 4, 6, in some cases 13 years, we all hold so much uncertainty as we approach the threshold of the future. Today, I'm serving as a conduit, representing and reminding you all of the growth we've experienced, the gratitude we've felt, and the camaraderie we've found. However, before I take a deep dive into the peculiarities and the intricacies of the class of 2024, it is imperative that we all place ourselves in their shoes. In order for the sentiment to work in full effect, I need you all to shut your eyes. Go ahead, shut them. No peeping or cheating, especially my guy, Mr. Dickinson, in the back over there. Now that we all have our eyes closed, take a second to conjure up an image of yourself from ages 5 through 13. Not sure if any of you can say you're wearing a Minion shirt, your brother's old neon basketball shorts, and are crying about any and every slight inconvenience, but I can proudly say that that was Lila Merck circa 2010 to 2018. But really, why am I mentioning this? Why am I reincarnating the deeply suppressed image of my awkwardness in front of thousands of important people? It's because compared to the image we hold in our heads, we've objectively changed. We are living proof of growth, proof of the attestation to making significant strides since our childhoods. And as far as we go and as much as we change, we still carry with us the weight of our beginnings. So by no means should we abandon the weight of our past because we think constructing our futures while not acknowledging it might be easier. Embarking on life after high school means fostering a perspective in which the things that have shaped your life can reside. So love or hate this school, this speech, this time of your life, we must not disregard what has made an impact. One thing I can surely, positively, wholeheartedly say is that there is a thin line between suppression and acclamation. Change will always call for adjustment. However, it should never demand us to dismiss our true selves and those who have helped us along the way. Instead, it should allow us the opportunity to better ourselves. The world will try to force you into compliance, and at the same time, society will encourage authenticity and expect greatness. And with the desires and pressures of success come the standards of professionalism. At 18, a young adult and a high school student, I've had to make myself seem competent based upon the blueprint made by other people. I can guarantee we've all been there, whether it be a job interview, meeting new people, or performing a speech just like this one. We've invested so much of our young lives into trying to fit the confines of words like appropriate, respectable, and qualified. We've dressed, acted, and spoken a certain way solely out of concerns for how other people will perceive us. Enough of that, enough of the standards, enough of the impossible, enough of the self-doubt and constant stress that there is always one more expectation to exceed. Let's not forget we can be powerful without being domineering. We can embrace individualism without being condescending. And we can embody strength without discarding sensitivity. Being motivated and wanting to achieve greatness does not call for condemnation. You can get to where you want to go with positive change, self-approval, and teamwork. Reconozco fuertemente el trabajo en equipo como la razón por la que estoy enfrente de todos ustedes hoy. Nuestras familias, amigos y maestros han actuado como pilares de apoyo. Nos han mostrado cómo vivir apasionadamente y a medida que nos embarcamos en el siguiente capítulo de nuestras vidas, tomamos las herramientas que nos han enseñado. Una persona es tan buena como las personas que se rodean. Y hoy, como graduados de la clase de 2024, no solo nos representamos a nosotros mismos, sino a todos los que han cambiado nuestras vidas para mejor. You must not forget who has helped shape you for better or even for worse, because those experiences and influences make you uniquely yourself. And that's what we are as a class. We are uniquely 2024, uniquely teenagers, and uniquely starting our futures. And with our pillars of support, our pilares de apoyo, we are all more similar than most will let us believe. Life is not a singular ladder, but a lattice with a multitude of paths. And when those paths get dark, look for the light, because in diversity and in individualism, we all carry love. The love that motivates and connects, that we carried with us our entire lives, even through our neon basketball short phase. So with life being so momentary and youth being so fleeting, this love we are taught is meant to be shown and shared. We will all be facing so much change in the next few months, weeks, hey, even minutes. Change that we've wanted, expected, or things that have come straight out of left field. But we must not meet this change with fear. Not fear of the world, not fear of the truth, and especially not fear of each other. So without further ado, this is it. Seniors, we've made it. And as we shut this door, I urge us to open the next by embracing change and allowing for improvement. Because it is not only about who we are right now, but who we will become. Let conviction be your compass, humility your ally, and ambition your guide. Embody your intuition, embrace curiosity and wonder, and be unapologetically human. Live the question. Thank you.
She's awesome, isn't she? Great. Yeah. All right, I would now like to introduce another awesome member of this class. Our students, Siana Biscaro.
Good evening, friends, families, teachers, and staff, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate the class of 2024. My name is Siana Biscaro, and 1,383 days ago, I, along with most of you, spent our first day as Tigers behind a computer screen. It wasn't the typical first day of school I had seen in movies, but it was nonetheless all of our first day as high schoolers. 1,383 days ago, it felt almost impossible to imagine standing here today, wearing a cap and gown, and stepping foot on campus for the last time. Each of those days have been filled with different experiences for every single one of us. Today marks one of the first similarities between us all, this diploma, no matter what it symbolizes to you. Perhaps it's a stepping stone on the way to an official MD title. an accomplishment to show your kids and help them pursue their dreams, a one-way ticket to travel the world, or perhaps a piece of paper you'll lose and throw away within the next 10 minutes. Whatever it may be, this diploma is a symbol of our freedom to do whatever it is that we choose with our next step. Our whole lives are going to be defined by the way that we choose to move forward in life. The opportunity we each have today to do what it is that we want moving forward is an incredible gift. Use this gift to pursue your passions and accomplish what your heart desires. The uncertainty of what lies ahead shouldn't stop you from being excited and enjoying what's to come. I've been asked a lot recently what it means to me to grow up, and it's more than just putting on a cap and gown and seeing the 400 people you've spent the last 6, maybe 12 years with for the last time. It's about the last day in econ when Mr. Ross has you hang your photo on his wall with your plans for next year. It's about Mr. Bristol and the entire AP Stats class eating lunch on the grass minutes before the AP exam starts. It's about sitting and watching a rally where students are wearing inflatable dinosaur costumes while playing tic-tac-toe as you yell at them from the stands to put it in the right square. And spoiler alert, they never put it in the right square. It's about seeing everyone you've ever known commit to schools on opposite ends of the country and promise to stay in touch. It's about things changing, even when you don't necessarily recognize it. It's a popular thing now to watch High School Musical 3 the day before graduation, and I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what I was doing last night, and I'm sure at least a handful of you. While the movie was exactly as corny as I remember, it proves that high school is a distinctive time in everyone's life, where joining a theater production and hitting the winning buzzer beater in the championship game are all attainable goals. And while the series doesn't go past graduation, our stories get to continue on. And because there's no movie script to outline these next steps, we get to write our own stories. The precious thing about high school graduation is that it's not too late for anything yet. There will always be another theater show, always another basketball game, always another holiday at home to catch up with the people who will become just friends from high school. And while it may all seem final and bittersweet in this moment, our lives are just beginning. I don't have any sort of comforting advice to make today, and frankly the rest of our lives less scary. But I think all of us could benefit from hugging the people we love and saying hi to that hallway crush one last time. Whatever it may be today, and whatever our lives may look like tomorrow, it's comforting to know the fact that we're all rooted in the community we found here. Don't forget to run fast into the future, and as always, go slow. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sienna. I think she's also a state champion speech and debate type person, so it's helpful in life. All right, we now have the privilege to hear a musical selection from our band. Our band is under the direction of Miss Sharon Jeske, so please join me in welcoming our band and thanking Miss Jeske for her leadership. This time I would like to recognize our salutatorian. He gave a great speech at the senior showcase on Tuesday, and he's an outstanding human being. Please stand and be applauded, Camilo Baltadano. Nice job, Camilo. And now I would like to introduce our next speaker, our valedictorian. Put your hands together for Chloe Jordan.
Good evening, faculty members, families, and friends. And of course, congratulations to the class of 2024. My name's Chloe, and it's an honor to speak before you tonight. Fellow graduates, year after year, we watch the seniors dress up in their caps and gowns, deliver these very speeches, and walk across this stage. It always seemed impossible that those seniors would eventually be us. Yet here we are in all black, with our loved ones gathered to celebrate this milestone with us. After crossing days off our calendars, counting down the hours, minutes, and seconds, the moment is finally ours. This day is more than just a celebration of our academic achievements and years of dedication. It's about so much more than just passing classes and maintaining a certain GPA. It's about the community that has surrounded us, supported us, and shaped us into the people we are today. And as we all go in our separate directions, I hope that the connections we've made over the past 4 years will last a lifetime. Our classmates who start off as strangers have become our best friends, teammates, and so much more. Together, we've navigated the ups and downs of high school, found our communities, and built memorable friendships. We've been through CIF victories and defeats, laughter and tears, and survived Ms. Decker's class. And when we look back on these past 4 years, what will stand out the most are the people we've shared our experience with. Throughout these past 4 years, we've also discovered our strengths and weaknesses, faced and overcame challenges, and learned what truly matters to us. High school has been a journey of self-discovery, and one lesson I hope we all take with us is the importance of authenticity. I hope after leaving here tonight, we all pursue the lives we want to live, not one that others expect of us. I hope we follow our passions, even if they take us down unconventional paths, and I hope we take the risks and opportunities that come our way, even when we're afraid of failure. There will be feelings of doubt and fear, moments when we feel the urge to choose the safe option. But remember, the most fulfilling path is often the one that comes with uncertainty. Authenticity also means being honest with ourselves and taking the time to explore different paths over the next few years. This means trying new things and allowing ourselves the freedom to change our minds. Each step, whether forward or backward, brings us closer to the people we are meant to be. Be honest with yourself about your passions and desires, and don't be afraid to pursue them. I also want to take a moment to appreciate the teachers, administrators, school faculty, and of course Roy, and thank them for everything they've done for us. Most importantly, I want to dedicate this speech to the people by my side, 18. They've been my guiding lights and my role models. Mom and Dad, this moment belongs to you just as much as it does. Laid the foundation for my success, and I wouldn't be standing here today without you. Dad, thank you for being my rock and my best friend. You filled my childhood with laughter with your really bad jokes, and I'll cherish every moment we've spent together. From you, I've learned about kindness and compassion. And Mom, you've taught me about the importance of hard work and determination, and to always work toward my dreams, no matter how big or small. You've taught me how to be strong and independent, and to always be myself. You've guided me through an amazing 18 years, and since I was little, you've told me I could be anything I wanted to be, but I hope you know in reality the person I most wanted to be was you. And one day I hope to grow up to be half the woman you are. Thank you both for getting me to where I am today. And to every parent and guardian in the audience, thank you for your endless love and support, and for the sacrifices you've made for your children. Every step the class of 2024 takes, every challenge that is overcome, and every success achieved has been possible because of you. As we embark on this new chapter of our lives, we carry with us the lessons you've taught us, the values you've instilled in us, And although we are stepping into a world filled with uncertainty, the relationships we've created, both family and friends, will help guide us. No matter where life takes us, I'm confident that with your love and support, we will find our way. And graduates, after you walk across this stage and leave here tonight, I encourage you to embrace the uncertainty and take the risks. Explore the paths that intrigue you and allow yourself to have big dreams. Remember that it's okay to change your mind and shift directions. Your journey is uniquely yours. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2024.
All right, and now I am pleased to report to our superintendent, Dr. Eric Prater, and the San Luis Coastal Unified School District Board of Trustees that the class of 2024 seated before you has fulfilled the graduation requirements as required by the San Luis Coastal Unified School District. Dr. Prater, may I present to you the San Luis Obispo High School graduating class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Dickinson. And I just want to extend a really quick thank you and a deep and sincere appreciation on behalf of myself and the school board to all the parents, guardians, loved ones out here today that have played a part in this incredible success story. Graduates, I am so proud of you. I have to admit, I laughed a little bit when I heard about the senior prank. I'm glad no one got hurt. At any rate, it is with sincere pleasure that I, as superintendent of the San Luis Coastal Unified School District, accept these students as high school graduates and certify to the state of California and the Board of Education that these students are high school graduates. We wish you the very best in your future. Well done.
David? Is he not here? Medea Acuna. Allen. Isaiah Elihu. Alina Marie Ashby. Mero. Cade Hardy Backlund. Camilo Jose Baltadano. Charles Hayden Banta. Joaquin Joaquin Diego Barba. Dominic Lee Barnett. Bates. Angela Beauvais. Charlie Grace Bell Beck. Kennedy Love Beltram. Abhishek Bichu Pillai. Catherine Bolster White. Siana Biscaro. Sullen Lily Barras. Gregory Brooks. Aiden O'Neill Brown. Callista May Brown. Silas Jack Buchanan. Serena Rose Busher. Henry Busher. Ian Anthony Cabrera. Bianca Mercedes Cadena. Miles Madden Calandro. Ava Callahan. Camp. Trist. Yaneli Sofia Cardenas. Drake Casera. Jaden Michael Castillo. Travis. Chen. Luke Chen Abbott. Henry Elizabeth. Jamie Monet Collins. have Nathan Robert Cooper in the back. Gavin Blake Curran. Yenha Joe Da Silva. Mitchell James Damron. Colin David Dean. Cooper William Dean. James Jacob Dean. Omar Delgado Peralta. Edgar Delgado Rodriguez. Omar David Diaz. Charlotte May Dirks. Jaden Cash Dowler. Logan James Dozier. Layla Denise Dragomir. Atticus Marley Drake. Audrey Joy Drenkpole. Marissa Catherine Dubé. Kanisha Charmanet Dunn. Aiden Resh Egan. Titus Whitney Edson. Kaylee Monroe Edwards. Sarah Elliott. Zoe K. Elliott. Roman Leo Engelmeyer. Juan Diego Escalera Hernandez. Allison Escalera Saucedo. Jesus Adrian Espinoza. Kimberly Estrada. Estella Rose Ulate. Leonardo Gert Ulate. Chance Cooper Evans.
Sarah Fado.
Luke Matthew Farmer. Taya Helen Fisher. Giovanni Justin Fissell. Luis Angel Flores. Georgina May Francis. Isabella Ray Francis. Tatum Summer Franco. Anthony Tyler Garcia. Syra Yarixa Garcia Ayala. Esteban Garcia Granados. Angel Guadalupe Garcia Mendez. Dylan Thomas Gardner. Trevor Allen Gardner. Naomi Lee Garrett. Rebecca Jean G. Catherine Mary Janet Geis. Lindsay Michelle Giannini. Isabella Grace Giles. Carlos Javier Godoy Garcia. Haiti Selene Gonzalez. Eduardo Martin Gonzalez Camacho. Crystal Gonzalez Torres. Caden Thomas Capono Goff. Gavin MacGyver Gould. Jaylene Graciano Saligan. Miriam Esmeralda Tejas Graciano. Benjamin F. Graham. Weston Gabriel Greenelsh. Owen B. Hacker. Asia Jade Sydney Hagans. Tate Michael Hayek. Tegan Leanne Haley. Leah Eileen Hallett. Leslie M. Hancock. Faith E. Hartford. Andrew Stephen Hartnell. Delaney Nicole Hernandez. Jose Manuel Hernandez Alvarez. Allegra Lee Highland. Molly May Himmelblau. Fern James Holden. Ava Eleanor Jane Holland. Caleb Christopher Holman. Dylan Wallace Hassan. Natalie Danielle Hassan. Elena May Cia Castellano. Mason Hubler. Matanya Humphrey. Russell Bruin Hutchinson. Isaac Kamat Ibarra. Juliana McKenna Inui. Isla Morgan Irwin. Cyrus Dale Isaacs. Lauren Sophia Jackson. Gabriel Ernesto Jacobo Ramirez. Alice Aileen Jansen. Emma Grace Jantos. Bryce Douglas Jenkins. Christopher Roy Johnson. Chloe Alexandra Jordan. Kiki Maxine Jouet. Garrett Thomas Juretic. Matea Lynn Kalpakoff. Carl Karsh. Gwendolyn Derby Kadix. Tomo Kawaoka. Graham Thomas Keeling. Miles Austin Keith. Jenna Lee Kelly. Noah Michael Kimbrell. Ashna Kishore. Rowan Carey Klish. Leo Knudsen. Nathaniel Hayes Craker. Caitlin Elizabeth Krukel. Joel Bernard Kubaki. Davin Ko Leho. Kadra Ann Leahy. Tuan An Lam. Cal Harris Lanier. Torin Vendla Larson. Alita Wright Larson. Legend Leonardo Legato. Sydney I. Leonardo. Matthias Patrick Libertini. Gabriel Anthony Limon. Michael David Loberstein. Anissa Lopez Guzman. Daniela Lopez Zapian. Yamil Angelica Perez Lucas. Shannon B. Lucero. Samantha Sarah Luchetta. Diego Luna Cruz. Severin Dirks Lunsford. Sonia Yukari Lundquist.
Alexander MacDonald. Kendra Elizabeth Madonna. Jacob Tyler Mayer. Finley Mallon. Cassiopeia Mamaradlo. Samantha Sukong Marcos. Bug Marin. Hannah Jasmine Martinez Macias. Axel Esteban Martinez Lopez. Daniel Omar Martinez Arguelles. Jovial Omar Martinez Arguelles. Mauricio Gonzalez Martinon. Valeria Loredo Martinon. Angel Madagascar. Wyatt Mark Mohart. Olivia Rose Maxwell. Marin Ava McCall. Parker Everett McCarty. Julian McDonald. Maggie May Mackay. Excuse me, I got that one. Rebecca Suzanne McKee. Ezekiel Mejia. Helen Giselle Mayin Serena. Shay Alana Mercer. Lila Mae Merck. Piper Willow Merriam. Jackson James Meyer. Paola Mesa Chavez. Abel Caleb Michael. Elias Jose Miles. Ava Brooklyn Miller. Luke James Missler. Andrew Michael Morsdorf. Leah Isabel Moffitt. Agnes Belladora Moody. Alyssa McKay Moore. Aaron Pye Morris. Nina Mutatov. Sophia Malaya Mueller. Cohen Narragan. Allie Nash. Daniela Navarro. Skylar Celeste Navarro. Emily Marie Nicoletti. Cameron Jada Noe. Carson Norbaum. Benjamin Henry Utman. Katia Olascara Diaz. Aubrey Aaron O'Leary. Zaria Lynn Oliveira. Maya Ann Georgia Orgill. Brian Ortega Lopez. Benjamin Francis Otto. Liam Harry Overland. Vanessa Oviedo. Alexis Palma Mesa. Jay Varesh Panchal. Kai Michael Passanisi. Vidi Sunil Patel. Hector Patricio. Nathaniel Alexander Pesh. Maria Paulina Perez Linkney. Matthew Robert Perrier. Michael Victor Petersheim. Marco Robert Pedersen. Patrick Jeffrey Phelan. Sienna Rose Phelan. Jacob Picasso Tirado. Peyton Elise Pinkert. Kyle Platt. Ross Michael Paletti. Samantha Abigail Ponce. Michaela Jean Priola. Diana Sharon Pruitt. Giovanni Ramirez Carmona. Maxwell Tate Ranta. Maximilian Luck Reichmuth. Jacob Resendez. Jordan William Rice. Cannon James Atlas Richardson. Ava Pearl Ryder. Russell Santiago Riley. Theodore Rilo Rippins. Julia Sophia Rizzo. Hudson Grant Robbins. Troy Rainier Robbins. Hayden Reed Roberts. Anthony Ivan Rodriguez. Kevin Rodriguez. Suhe Aline Rodriguez Huerta.
Nolan Hunter Remick. Travis Matthew Rogal. Nakoa Amon Ralden. Isabella Helena Rollison. William Thomas Rondell. Nolan Tyler Ross. Abraham Isaiah Ruiz. Alexis Ruiz Nombo. Abigail Russell. Levi William Ruth. Liliana Bailey Rusbarski. Nicole Catalina Suvedra. Neki Indra Sakti. Erson Salegon. Jaden Edward Saluton. Ruth Noemi Sanchez. Emma Ruth Savory. Ava Grace Schisler. Allison Amit Schultz. Ivy Catherine Scott. Mackenzie Marie Scriven. Christine Sachiko Sang. Diego Guthrie Sen. Elliot Cameron Dawson Senis. Anatolia Ortiz Shahub. Sierra Emily Sharp. Stephanie Alexandra Shaw. Andy Sai Shen. Lucy Kaya Shrub. Zachary John Siebenlist. Emily Ann Sinkoff. Zev Sutter Slade. Cash Hudson Smalley. Kathleen Grace Sokolowski. Marcial Solano Castaneda, Jr. Valeria Solis Ruiz. Spencer Ellis Soma. Itzel Sotelo. Erica Kawano Spargo. Duncan Galloway Speak. Ainsley Nicole Stevens. Tyler John Stevens. Jackson Robert Stitt. Sawyer Bonita Strand. Chris John Stoll. Caleb Sugg. Holly Ava Sullivan. Grant Tyler Svensson. Holland May Sylvester. Harrison Russell Aribe Tacken. Robert Stephen Taiji. Angel Felipe Tepepa Garcia. Dilpinder Kaur Tondi. Chiara Evelyn Thomas. Alma Tanako Juarez. Ashlyn Kara Trahan. Caden Dale Trahan. Sean Nguyen Tran. Amira Sakina Triplet. Caitlin Nicole Turner. Jordan J. Valley Gearhart. Ava Simone Van Lushen. Alexander Vargas. Sitlali Guadalupe Vasquez. Angelina Michelle Vela. Delilah Rose Vieida. Juliana Eva Josephine Vigil. Hunter Bailey Vogel. Franca Lea von Bischopink. Drew James Walker. Luke Adam Walker. Celine Walters. Troy Weston Warwicker. Griffin John Watson. Eliza Helen Weintraub. Samantha Madison Whitehead. Thomas James Willimek. Leo Christopher Wilson. Levi Jacob Woofenden. Fritz Harrison Wozniak. Lawrence Maurice Wozniak. Hunter Wren. Brian Johnny Uroska. Remy Lane Yasumoto. Scott Makoto Yoshinobu. Charles Aries Ray. Chad Frank Ewan. And Daniel Joseph Zamora. Landy Flores Martinez.
You might have noticed that that was all of them. So put your hands together for the class of 2024. It's an amazing, amazing group of people. You can come up. All right, at this point in the ceremony, these final moments, we release doves as a symbol of freedom, peace, hope, the happy, whimsical swoop of life set loose, the big journey ahead. Are you ready? Go ye giddy birds, class of 2024. We wish you all well. Let's see if this works. Yeah! It does look beautiful. I think they'll do that for a while, so. All right, graduates, please stand. Class of 2024, at this time, I'd like you to please move your tassels to the left side of your cap. And on the count of 3, we will toss our caps. Senior class officers?
1, 2,
3!